Section 11A talks about publication of applications, and there are quite a lot of intricate things there. By default, applications are not published unless an 18-month period passes. So there is a time when applications are kept confidential. This timeline, the 18-month timeline, can get extended in some cases. Now, 11A3 tells us that where there is a secrecy direction passed, it can get extended. Where the application is abandoned or where it is withdrawn, it can get extended, in meaning which it will never be published. Something that is abandoned, a provisional that is abandoned under Section 9(1) will never get published. So the 18-month period is the default for any application. So if you file an application and not do anything for 18 months, nothing happens on that application. Now, there is a reason behind this because it's largely evolved by way of filing international applications around the world. So this 18-month period gives you the time to go to different jurisdictions and have things in place. So if you file an application and you are not worried about filing applications in other countries, so you don't need the convention route or a PCT route, and your sole market is India, and say you happen to be a startup, then you can actually go for an expedited examination. An expedited examination requires a early publication. So you will take a request for early publication, and there is a form for that. Form 9 is where you, by Form 9, you take the request for early publication, and along with the Form 9, you can also file Form 18, which is the request for examination. So the default position for publication is all applications that are filed are published after 18 months. But if you're in a hurry, you can take Form 9 and it will be published, say, within a month. And if you are in great hurry, you can file Form 9 and Form 18 together, wherein you can claim that, you know, the application not only needs to be published quickly, it also needs to be taken up for examination. If you are a startup, then you will find Form 9 and Form 18A, because 18A is for expedited examination. Okay, so there are some more details on publication of application. Then a request for examination is done, and we have elaborate rule under 24B, which talks about what are the rules, timelines for examination. There is a common 48-month deadline, but that can keep changing. It could start from the date of priority, it could start from the date of application in some cases, and it could vary when there are secrecy directions and when divisional applications are involved.